Hey friends, this is going to be a little bit short because I don't know what kind of audio my GoPro can pick up. Some environmental noises are probably going to be included, so that's why shorter. So last week I got a new toy, a drone. I ripped it up like I've never had a birthday before. The packaging went everywhere and I was just so excited because now I'm going to be able to include these cool aerial shots. From learning to traveling adventures, subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the little bell icon to be notified when I upload a video every Wednesday. Once I was done tearing the cardboard packaging to bits, it actually stayed in its manufacturer's box for quite some time. So I waited until I could fly it away from most everyone over a body of water so that if it crashed, it would sink to the bottom. And if I was spying on anyone, which I'm not, that there would be no evidence because it's washed away. So this past weekend, we went to Longview, Texas, and near Longview is Lake Cherokee. Lake Cherokee has a lot of open water area, which made me feel more comfortable about flying my drone around less people. So I got ready. The drone package that I got also included a micro SD card. I thought that this was already going to be inserted into the drone, and I didn't check all of my equipment before we made our trip, which is 5 hours at least away from Austin, Texas. Now this is one of the more first world problems that I'd encountered in some time, but I did actually have another micro SD card because my other camera, the GoPro, also has a micro SD slot, which means that I had one at the very least, but had to transfer it from one device to another, which isn't the most convenient. Jen took me into town and gave me the Longview tour on the way to this delicious ice cream shop called Crazy Cat, which actually isn't in Longview, but it's close enough. At Crazy Cat, I asked the owner if it was okay if I took some video. I didn't say why. I wasn't trying to be suspicious or anything, but maybe I should have said something. The owner mentioned that previously other people have come in and taken some video of their younger employees, which is like the creepiest ever.
Oh no! Security!
In the end, I did mention that I have a YouTube channel, and that made her a little bit more comfortable, which made me a little bit more comfortable too. Afterwards, we were able to pop by Walmart to pick up another micro SD card. Back at the lake on its maiden voyage, I managed to not crash it into a person, not crash it into a tree, not crash it into the water. I also took some photos and some videos, so I think you could say mission accomplished. I'm not going to say that playing video games helped me pilot the drone, but I'm also not going to say that. It's probably going to be a bit rough for a while still, just because I'm afraid of it dropping from the sky and hurting someone or something, or itself. I'm also wanting to be respectful of other people's privacy. And honestly, I'm looking at the landscape, probably a sunset, looking at the bigger picture, not you and your 12 cats through your window. Nothing against collecting cats, except I'm allergic. So like a little bit against collecting cats. Thinking and considering others and making sure that everyone is comfortable and being introverted don't really go together. Or maybe they do. What do you think? In my case, it's something to work on at the very least. So thanks for watching, and make sure to smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye! How much can you hear of this? This is making me nervous. Cicadas are bugs, right? Boats, boats, boats. I really recommend the McDonald's in Buffalo. They were so nice. They complimented Austin's headphones, and the lady that gave us our food was like, "Have a nice day," which maybe we need to go to better McDonald's.